Now, one of the interesting things about vibrato is that it is very unique in all of us, meaning that just like we have different sounding voices, everybody has a slightly different vibrato, which helps delineate what is different within their voice. And some people can bring vibrato in with no sweat right from day one. It's just there for them and it's comfortable. And the reason why it's there for them is because vibrato is really the result of balanced free resonance. When your larynx is balanced correctly and the air is coming through the cords correctly, everything sort of falls right in place perfectly and you have a vibrato. But not everybody has everything falling in place perfectly. And when that happens, it just means that they're got some kind of an imbalance about how the air is approaching, how the nerve energy is working to execute this coveted, desired thing that we call vibrato. So if you have a vibrato and it falls within the realms of what our culture likes, and what is it that our culture likes? Our culture likes somewhere between 4 pulsations to 8 pulsations per second. Anything less than 4 pulsations and it starts to sound like a warble, which sounds like the Cowardly Lion or Katharine Hepburn later in her life, where you get that big wide warble. We don't want that. Or something more than 8 times per second, and we start to get on the borderline of what's desired here in our culture. Some too fast of a vibrato we call a tremolo, and that's undesired as well. But if you've got that coveted vibrato vibrating somewhere between 4 and 8 times per second, and you can bring it in and out, then you're fine. But if you don't know how to do that, then I have a course that shows you a bunch of easy ins, solves problems, and then starts to refine what's going on with the vibrato as well. And meaning that once you have a vibrato, can you bring it in and take it out at will? And that's what you want to be able to do next. Can you go, let's practice here for everybody, right? Can you simply bring it in and hold a note straight, ah, and then at will go, ah, and bring your vibrato in. Are you capable of that? For lots, it's no sweat, it's no problem. But if you're not able to do that and have it work the way I'm talking about, then I have a great course for you. It's called, guess what? The Vibrato course, of course. And it starts with giving you a bunch of easy ins to bring it in there, and then later on, after we solve problems, if there's problems, then it goes into refining notes. So you have the ability to come into the note with various different sounds, with the tongue in different positions. All of these things are important, and utilize a vibrato and build that skill. That skill is needed if you really want to call yourself a singer. There are times in songs where you use it, and there are times in songs where you don't use it. There are even songs when probably the desired sound is to have no vibrato whatsoever, depending upon the genre. But there's other times when you want a lot of vibrato in the genre, or you want to be able to hold a note and then put a little tail of vibrato off the end, the way some of the greatest pop singers in our country have been doing and are capable of doing to this day. So the Vibrato course, totallyvocals.com, that and whole lot more content we're building every day.